Greetings. This is Gyp-C, and I'm coming to you with a general collective. We are parking lot pimping, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. Excuse any noises, y'all. At the barbershop waiting on my little boy to get his hair cut. So, let's see what the collective needs to know. Alright, I'm going to probably pull off the top, y'all, since I'm in the car. So, we got the Eight of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Make your decisions and take action with confidence. Spirit is wanting someone to realize your worth, because the cup speaks of emotion. So emotionally, you could be somewhere where you're not being fed, being loved, and maybe it's time for you to take up your things and walk away. Walk away from person, places, or things that no longer serve you. Go find yourself. Go find your happiness with the sun card on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? This is Leo energy. Some success lies ahead if you keep to your path. So, like I said, it's some walking away you need to do. And once you do that, you are going to be walking, I'm hearing, into your destiny. Okay? Alright. Yeah, because it's like Two of Wands energy. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's like you need to start believing in your personal powers. Could be talking to someone you might have been a little codependent or felt or thought you was with the Queen of Cups. Could be talking to a feminine. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Just know you're very nurturing and loving. That's one of your superpowers. And you are also highly intuitive. So, you might be clairsentient to where you emotional. You can feel things from people. Yeah, can't make this shit up. High Priestess coming out. Somebody you know things. You're a knower. And it's something you may know right now that you feel got you in this Four of Cups energy. So where you thinking a lot, you contemplating on something, or you could just be in some type of regret. And if this isn't you collective, then it's whoever's around you, whoever you had to walk away from. Maybe they are in regret. Yeah, Emperor. So it could be an Aries that I'm talking about. Maybe this person, they all about passion and new beginnings. Or they could just be all about wanting to have sex. Take what resonates. The High Priestess to the Emperor. Maybe this Emperor is also a High Priest. Like I said, there's some type of new passion, some type of new action wanting to be taken. But I don't know whether somebody is holding on too tight to something else. You know what I'm saying? Holding on too tight can't stop you from moving forward. So either there's an Emperor collective that's holding on to you, or you could be holding on to the Emperor. Them Emperors, they come in with that big D energy. But I feel like sources telling you it's time for you to ghost this person. Because like I said, I don't know whether this is all they leading with. They could only be leading with their wand. Ghost. So spirit could be, or maybe they kind of ghost you. Maybe they come in and get that D wet, get that P pound on, and then they dip out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta take what resonates, but just know it's feeling like it's more about sexual desire. Yeah. So it's like maybe you ghost somebody, maybe they ghost you. I don't know. Take what resonates, collective. But either they got you at a crossroads, you could be feeling like you at a crossroads, and this Ace of Wands ain't going nowhere. Somebody could be wanting some sex. Somebody could have some good sex. And it's like that's what's all on their mind. What's going on? Yeah, Seven of Wands. But I feel like spirit could be blocking this person out of your energy right now, collective. Yeah, because there's some type of ending that needs to come to that situation. Somebody always wants sex. Got the King of Wands in the reverse. So could be talking to an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, using the dynamic energy of a healer, but it's in the reverse. So severely intolerant, cruelly stubborn, ruthless, opinionated. So, I don't know if that's that Emperor acting like that, because that is Aries energy. The Emperor is Aries energy. The King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Either way, it's fire. So somebody could be wanting to be an asshole, kind of, sort of right now, and your spirit team could be blocking them against you, because the King of Wands is out here in the reverse, and the Queen of Wands is at the bottom. So someone could already kind of be in a union, and one of y'all asses is in the reverse. Take what resonates. Yeah, Queen of Cups. So maybe there's someone who's loving and nurturing. Maybe this King of Wands wasn't as pleasant as he should have been. I don't know, but the Queen of Cups, be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. Imaginative, kind, good natured, compassionate, calm, receptive, and embodiment. So like I said, the Queen of Cups is very loving, nurturing, and she's highly intuitive. And maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe you have won against some type of King of Wands in the reverse. Not one per se, but they could have tried to, hold you down, but you have succeeded. With the Chariot at the bottom, you have success in the face of difficulty. Here, Three of Cups. Celebrate your success with those you care about. Support, sharing, celebration, problem, resolution, gladness, bounty, joy, friendship, and society. So, like I said, someone you could be celebrating with groups of people. You could be, it's like now you're around people with good energy. With this Knight of Wands, with the Knight of Swords at the bottom. You're around people with good energy now, because like I said, that King of Wands is in the reverse. And like, I don't know, maybe the group of people that you were celebrating with Queen, hell, you might be leaving their ass out in the cold now. Back again with this Ace of Wands. So like I said, there's some type of new beginning, and if it's not about passion, like if it's not about sex, then it's something that someone is taking action on. But they gotta leave. They're gonna have to leave some people behind. The first card was the Eight of Cups, so that clearly already showed you're gonna be walking away. And if you're thinking about it, I'm telling you, you gotta walk away. Some of y'all spirits say it's time for y'all to depend on yourself and them. Can't make this shit up. Why the Nine of Pentacles just come out? The Nine of Pentacles speaking of being self-sufficient, being basically a self-made millionaire. Being somebody who created wealth. Like everything you touch your hands in was prosperous, and you created some type of wealth. And like I said, whoever it is, it could be part of your calling. Okay? Come through, Spirit. Three of Pentacles. So, something that you do alone, you may have some people coming in wanting to collaborate with you. Could be a healer, you could be in the limelight, or you will be collective. If I'm talking to somebody, something you're doing on social media. Yeah, whatever it is that you're doing collective, it's just one of your dreams, a wish fulfillment that you have. Slowly but surely, you are creating these options. You hear the sirens, that's confirmation. Slowly but surely, you're creating these options for yourself, collective. But like I say, you just may have to walk away with the Lovers coming out. It's a decision. You got a decision to make, collective. Celebrate the love in your life. Inspiration, movement, love, ready, action, commitment, choice, unity. So collective, you got a unity. You got a choice here. And I feel like the Four of Wands at the bottom is saying you're going to be moving into some type of stability. So I hope this resonates with somebody. You in your way though. Get out your head. Pay attention to your intuition. You got this, Empress.